Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to The Bar's Open with Beth and Greg. Let's go.
Hello.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Friday. Let's go.
LETSGO.
Friday. Let's go. Friday.
LETSGO. Let's go. Let's go. LETSGO. Don't you remember high school?
I don't remember doing anything like that. MC, what's happening? Jacob, what's going on?
Hello, gents.
You know what? I really don't remember. I wasn't a cheerleader in high school, so
Well, I wasn't
we
either.
had the only
I was
cheerleader.
on dance team.
We did have this one
but I did go to
dude.
football
I don't
games.
remember his name in high school. It was the male cheerleader.
We
And he
didn't
was
have males.
He was super straight,
That was before my time.
and he dated this girl Tamara, who's now since passed away.
Aw.
Drugs, whatever. Our high school got hit bad with drugs.
New Hampshire.
like that
got
area.
hit hard.
But no, that dude could do backflips and all sorts of shit, but he was also half black.
What does that have to do with anything?
I think it makes you more.
No. Do you not see white gymnasts doing amazing things in the Olympics?
No.
Yes, you do.
Where? Name one.
I don't know any of them. I just
Name
know that they're usually
one.
they're built like you, kind of. where they're
Besides
short and
Jim
stocky.
Cotta.
I don't
Remember
even
the
know who
movie
that
Jim Cotta?
Uh-uh. No, you ask me that every fucking time. I've never seen it.
Jim Cotta was fucking rad.
Yeah.
Do I look taller? It's because I
3 phone
got
books.
shin implants. Over
No,
the
he
week.
said phone books.
Well, no, he goes, I look taller. 3 phone books. I said, no, I got shin implants.
Oh, shit implants?
Chin implants.
And so you got a bunch of bullshit
Flew
implants.
down to
apparently.
Mexico real quick, got some shin
And
implants.
came right back, and
Flew right up here.
lived
And
your
now I'm
life.
fucking like, my legs are still numb. So
I'm like,
whatever.
this thing doesn't have a seat raiser or lower, right?
It does.
It does?
Absolutely
No,
does.
it doesn't. Oh, it does right
You-
there.
It's going to drop your ass.
That'd be funny.
Drop it like it's hot. Oh, don't do it too fast, though. I always worry about that with Peter sitting in that one because he's such a big dude. Like, okay, so you know how there's like posts that go through these things, the actuators? I'm like,
Well, there's a seat on it. It's got to go through the seat first.
I know.
The seat's fairly thick.
Is it metal? I think they're just like those.
It's fairly thick.
They aren't that expensive. Like, we didn't go all out on the chairs. They're comfortable.
I like
but-
these chairs.
When you're a 300-pounder and you're 6'3" or 4" like he is, dude, a big
Huh?
guy,
6'4" minimum.
6'3", whatever.
I think he's like 6'4".
Whatever it is.
Not taller.
Big giant man sitting on that chair.
Got a whole foot.
There's a
on
risk you take when you sit down on a fucking
Well,
anything
we
that's
have
got
a
an
different
actuator.
stool right there. He could just swap them out.
I don't know what to tell you, kid. CV, what's happening? Dude, your quads. The saying, bro.
Was it an awesome day away? Oops, sorry, no, Siri, I don't want you.
What? You don't like Siri?
No, I hit something and she was like, "What can I do for you?"
We got some fun shit to talk about today. But we're going to first start out with, we're going to disseminate. We're going to.
Disseminate? I want the one with well, you can give them out to me. That's fine.
I was going to give you that.
Thanks.
The whiskey's over on your side. You're pouring tonight.
Thanks.
God damn it. Do you know what?
Do you know what, man?
We got some fun shit.
You
We're
didn't
just
give
gonna-
me a drink.
No, here's the one with. God damn it! You put koozies on both. Nice.
I'm not. Look at fucking
Never
snot.
skip leg day.
Today was leg day, dude. Not
Castro
really
did
bad.
leg day today.
She did
Leg and
shoulders, tries, core, and then a bunch of like
thighs.
I did curtsy squats. What else did I do? There was one more other leg exercise she had me do that I was like, I like you very much. Dude, she had me do this.
You're looking great.
Thanks.
No complaints over here.
Thanks. She had me do a boso ball with the rubbery part down. I was telling Greg about this. And then she would get a tennis ball. And so you could either hold it on
You know
the
what a
sides.
bosa ball is? It's like a half rubber
Exercise
ball.
It's like a
right?
half
It's
exercise
got like
ball.
a plastic
Yeah.
thing you can hang
You have
on
to
to.
balance. So she would have me. Could either do my hands on the side. I liked it better with my hands, and probably because it's cheating. But my hands on top, and she would throw a tennis ball. I mean, she wouldn't chunk it, but she would toss
Just
it,
toss it on there, and, you
and
gotta
I had to move it until I got it to the middle.
balance
Woo!
that bitch.
Dude, my abs after the second set, I was like, I don't want to do that again. She goes, but your abs are getting way stronger. I go, they are getting way stronger.
Core,
Thank you.
core days.
Except then I did the crunches on the buso ball. I did not feel strong at all. I felt like I kept falling
after
off.
you did all this shit, though.
Yeah.
That's why.
I feel like
You'd already fucked.
no,
everything up.
so I done that one. That was the second one, and the third one was the one where she told me to go down and shake it.
Go down and shake it, honey.
Yeah, shake your money maker.
I've got a surprise coming for you.
For me? Oh, those
In
are
a-
always dangerous.
I don't know if it's going to take a week, 2 weeks, 5 weeks, but I've got a surprise coming for you.
¿Por
And
qué?
I'll why? Because I love getting you surprises. Your husband. My job in life is to get you fun fucking things to laugh at. So I found this thing online the other day.
These are
And,
big horse.
and I have to leave. It's a cliffhanger. A cliffhanger, as Zach Baggins would say. Flutter kicks. Everybody does flutter kicks. Come on. You're not doing flutter kicks.
No, not flat. It was literally crunches on a buso ball. So finally she was like, because I was doing so bad, she was like, why don't you just put your hands down? I was like,
shaking and
well, no, because I kept like, so I would extend and then I would come back together and I'd start to fall to the side.
What's your favorite exercise?
Anything that works my tris or bis.
Just guns out.
Well, so today she had me doing some shoulders and I was like,
curls.
she was like, we're not going to work your traps because your traps are already amazing. I was like, my traps and shoulders never go away. And then the first thing that comes back used to be my legs. Now it's my shoulders.
It's fine.
But I also like anything.
We're gonna have to get you implants soon, huh?
For what?
Your titties. 'Cause
Oh.
they're gonna disappear.
They're going away.
No, we have to
No.
refill those things.
No.
Like a gas tank.
Get a boob lift, but I'm not going to
It's
make
my
it
gas
bigger.
tank. Keeps me alive. They keep me alive, honey.
Yeah, no, I told her today, I was like, I'm kind of getting impressed with my core strength because it has gotten so much better from when I started. Because like when I first started going, she would get the regular exercise ball and I'd do like a plank on it and I'd have to spin it. And I could only do like 5 one way, 5 the other way. And now I'm up to like 15 making these other, and it's funny when you're a trainer, the little things that make you happy. Like they had never had Boso balls before. They just got them. And today was the first day they were there. And so when she was going to get me a foam roller, she was like, she was so happy. I was like, it's a Boso ball. She's like, you don't understand. I have so many amazing exercises on this thing. I could do a whole
Just
routine
all
on
core
this.
exercises. You guys obviously watched the debates last night. Put your headphones in.
It is hot up here. It'll cool off in a minute.
Yeah. You guys obviously watched the debate last night. There's so many memes. It was entertaining. I think we all know what kind of transpired. We're not going to get into all of that. But I found probably my favorite one. It's going to repeat multiple times.
Okay.
Because it's super short.
Okay.
Okay. So you ready?
Let's hear it.
And I think you'll know why it's my favorite. Because it's part of my favorite movie.
Today,
Oh,
Junior.
shit. Hang on a second. I just got to change one setting. All right. So you guys get to listen to it a whole bunch of times, but I've got to change this thing. My bad.
Today, Junior.
So just keep listening to
Junior.
it because I think you guys will appreciate it. And if,
Today,
of course, the one
Junior.
time I fucked up and forgot to change the
I
setting.
mean, do we say one time?
Yeah, well, here you go.
Today,
Can't
Junior.
hear it. All right, you guys got it. I'm going to play it for
Today.
Beth over here. God damn it. The one thing.
What, are they making fun of his head turn? You do that to me all the time too. You're like,
I mean, come on.
Junior.
Sorry, I didn't have the audio set for us, right? But yeah, because I just added that bitch. But yeah. It's
The
fucking.
debate was horrible.
Was it horrible or was it exactly what you
Yes,
expected?
and we do all expect them to be horrible, right?
I mean, both sides. But you go, all right, Biden's going to be Biden. But the interesting thing about the Biden side is it's exactly what we all thought
right.
was going to happen. And it's exactly what everybody's been saying, but the left and
Has been
his
ignoring.
team has been saying, no, those are those are fakes. That's all fake shit. Mike, I put out a video about his earlobes.
Yes, I remember that.
It's got like thousands of views. It just keeps fucking climbing.
Well, because the
Right.
ears keep changing.
And it's literally, I put the earlobe song to it.
There's an earlobe.
There's an earlobe song.
Interesting.
Yeah. Or an ear song, whatever.
Okay.
And you go, he's just too old. Right? Like your dad was 88.
Yeah.
And until he was about
85,
85,
he was still really sharp.
he was really sharp.
86 is when he started to like repeat himself a lot.
Yeah, right. And like we know this because we saw it recently.
Right.
And they were like, all right, dude, you can't drive anymore. We never told him that. He just got a fucking infection in his foot. So it kind of like
worked out.
Yeah, it kind of worked out. And like, would you want Joe Biden driving your grandkid or your kid to a soccer game if he was your uncle or your grandfather or whatever? No. Fuck no.
Grandfather, yeah.
Yeah, if you
MC said a debate requires a rebuttal until a point is proven. We got commercialized out of that.
Sorry, MC.
Agree.
Yeah.
Here's the one thing that was frustrating to me and why I don't listen or watch the debates is because they get asked a question and they don't answer the question. They talk about something else that's kind of
you heard that like a million times.
The adjacent corner of the question.
Right.
Like when they asked about like the fentanyl and what would you do or
and they neither
one of them answered it. And I was like, okay, all you have
like
to really
me and
say.
You were talking.
Yeah, we were like, first of all, start by
we're
closing
eating
the
dinner
borders.
at like 9 o'clock or whatever it was.
We always eat dinner late, but start by like reinforcing the border requirements and
stop the fucking flow of fentanyl from China.
Yes,
but that's where.
But then he did bring up China, but he used it in a part of them surpassing us, and I was like, I mean, that doesn't really have anything to do.
There was a lot of missed opportunities there, I would say. Right?
Yeah.
So you have. Let me give you the clicker, and you need to switch out
for what?
You've got Joe Biden's face.
Oh, I will in a second. Let me
switch that out for me.
It's just a.
I know.
There's only one picture of him, but
it's kind of like it goes back to
deep fakes.
You know when like Joe Biden has a real bad problem with this. It's when he gets frustrated, he gets like angry. And that is a dementia thing.
I was gonna say like people with dementia do.
Yeah. Like they get angry.
Yeah.
And it's
they can't
either
express themselves.
Express
yourself.
That's a good way to put it. They don't know how to express themselves.
Right. Or they can't.
Because it's like a little kid.
Right.
They're like, "Ugh," and they just don't know how to use words anymore. They just forget how to use words, right?
Right.
So I don't know. Right. But y'all saw it. Like I watched the Drinking Bros one last night. I popped over the Tim Pool one. I popped over to I went over to Rumble. Rumble got shut down pretty quick. Rumble's the other app. They got fucking like they got fucked. Like their whole the whole goddamn platform got like stopped for a second and it reset everything.
Wonder why.
For some reason. I think they got
rebroadcasting or something?
Well, everybody was. But I think it got like, I don't want to say got hacked, but I think they got hit or whatever.
Okay.
Right? Where like it
just crashed the system.
And it crashed their fucking site. And then I was on
sucks balls.
I went out to X last night after it was late. And I happened to see on the top. It's interesting now because X does very much like what we're doing on YouTube, right? Where you have an account and you can go watch the video and you can watch the
debate.
You can watch the chats.
Okay.
Before they didn't have chats.
Oh, no.
Right. And fucking Alex Jones had like almost 1 million people watching on X.
Oh, interesting.
And Alex Jones, I'm probably gonna get fucked for this one, just for even talking about him. Dude, it was insane. It was like I was like, holy shit! I wasn't expecting that, and that was well after the debate.
Huh, interesting.
And it kept going up and up and up. I think he was even surprised. He was like, holy shit!
I tell you, the biggest surprise I had was a friend from work today. He and I are
MC. What's DDS mean? I just I can't remember it's an acronym.
Dodge, slide. I don't know.
Yeah.
And he was like, I guess we're pretty comfortable. He was like, hold on, my friend's blowing up. He's like, you can't change him now. They should have changed it like last year. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, Biden. And I go, oh, because how well he did. And he goes, listen, I don't like Trump. And I was like, but you like Biden? And he goes, I mean, the lesser of two evils. I go, well, if you consider having to pay almost $3 a gallon when it was $1.25, if you like paying $6 for your eggs, if you don't care about your 401k and you never want to retire, then yes, he is the lesser of two evils. I said, I can't believe you. I said, I need Trump because I was rich when Trump was in office.
Y'all see the video of the guy that he did the Walmart video?
No.
All right. So he did, it's like a TikTok. It's kind of blown up or whatever.
Okay.
But the kid had spent like $120 on groceries.
Okay.
Right. And it came up in his Walmart feed. It was like a, you know what I mean? Like a order, kind of
Right.
like what we do with HEB.
Right.
Like
Curbside.
curbside kind of.
Yeah.
It was for 40 items ish, something like that. Right. It was $120. I'm generalizing, something like that.
Right.
2 years ago,
Same grocery list.
it said there was an option to reorder.
Right.
It was over $400 for those exact same
Wait,
things.
today?
Like the other day. Yeah.
Oh, so
Over-
his other old one. I thought you were saying that was the recent one. So he had an order on there. He wanted to
From
see
2 years ago. And
Right.
it said reorder these items. And it was like $400. Think about that. I spent
Insane.
$3.19 on unleaded gas.
Oh, I spent like $3.55 yesterday on.
It's $3.79 for premium right now.
Oh, I gassed up early then.
Literally like a week, ago.
I gassed up on the way. They do tell you to gas up on Wednesdays because if the gas goes up, it goes up on Thursdays.
Who gives a
But
fuck?
I paid $3.55 on Wednesday night, which I was like, I mean,
goddamn ridiculous.
so that's why I was kind of like shocked, and he just kind of
Oop, gotta turn that
he shook.
down.
What is going on with my? Oh, because I have this on. That's right. It doesn't work when I'm connected.
I don't know.
So,
Nonetheless,
so
but
we've
Joe
all
Biden's
we've
face.
all been talking about like his face, right? Like the
Well-
ears, the differences. Well,
Is it really Joe Biden?
this
Is
Joe Biden's
Is it?
weird face at debate sparks rumors of plastic surgery.
Mm-mm. It's a different motherfucker.
So that's what I knew you were going to say that. But it says during a American presidential debate between Biden and Trump, the appearance of Biden's face became a focal point for viewers who took to the internet to dissect it. One viewer questioned, "Biden has a new face?" Another asked incredulously, "What the beep is up with Biden? Dude's face looks so weird." A hardened skeptic stated that it's not fucking Biden. I don't care who you are. His face is melting. No way, dude. And then another one said Biden's face is not moving at all. Which, I mean, that's pretty true. But widespread rumors suggest that the president may have had some cosmetic tweaks, with many discussing his tight face look. Did you notice that last night? Like he just had
Do
no.
you know that? But there are a lot of videos out there where that guy didn't blink for like 5 times.
Oh no.
No. Like legitimately, he would talk for 90 seconds.
Because he's concentrating so
And
hard.
Bullshit. But his eyes.
Clockwork Orange.
No, well, Clockwork Orange, but that poor motherfucker was being tortured, right? The God damn it, the dude from Poltergeist, the old guy that comes up to the door
Go,
with
that
the
screams.
hat, right? His old
Oh,
decrepit face.
yes. The older guy. That was Poltergeist too, by the way.
Indiana, okay, and then Indiana Jones at the end where his face starts melting off,
Yeah.
right? And he's like, "Gah," and his eyeballs. That's what it reminded me of. Like
Okay.
his eyelids are so fucking thin. I don't even know. Like fuck.
So they did said so.
What did you just look
They
at?
called
You
it
have a ghost over there.
tight face look online.
Tight
Um,
face.
Because he just like he had the crinkle, but nothing else moved. Like his face just looked really stiff.
Mm.
Even experienced
pictures of him?
surgeons are of the opinion that President Biden may have done some adjustments. Dr. Gary, can't say his last name, a Beverly Hills plastic surgeon, told In Touch, "I would estimate that over the years, Joe Biden has spent up to $100,000 on plastic surgery." Another
He
doctor
reattach his earlobes to his fucking head.
Another doctor said he looks completely different. And then another one said the estimations on the cost of Biden's alleged facelift range anywhere from $40,000 to $250 in analyzing Biden's appearance, said Atlanta surgeon Dr. Nicholas Jones.
If I was a president,
If we look closely at his sideburns, so here's another thing to start watching. If we look closely at his sideburns,
he
there's
doesn't
this
have sideburns
straight,
anymore.
unnatural edge that can be a telltale sign of a facelift scar, because basically you get the hair to stop right there so it lines up with the scar because it covers
Look
the
at
scar,
Nick
but it
Cage's
also
face.
well, he has sideburns again.
Well, he got him implanted.
So no, he didn't. He quit shaving them. Okay, so he doesn't really have sideburns, but here's a picture.
I just want to see his fucking earlobes. What's up, Jess? I want to see his goddamn earlobes.
Snap.
Are you happy and you know it? Clap your hands. That's what he's singing right
So-
there in his head.
When I look at him, who is the guy that does the ventriloquist guy?
Oh,
Jeff.
he came out. Yeah.
He looks just like
He
the
came
old
out
man.
and did the old man one.
He looks like the way his mouth goes down and everything. I was like, he is a ventriloquist. I mean, he's a puppet. What do you call those things?
A puppet.
Okay.
He's a puppeteer.
I know, but what do you call even the thing that
A
moves?
puppet.
And
Yeah. It's definitely a
so yeah, he does look and see they're talking about like that straight line with a sideburn right there is what they're referencing is usually like a facelift scar. Like you can't grow.
But that's
past
not
that.
him. Is that him from? That's not.
It's him from last night.
His hair does not look the same from last night.
Well, I'm assuming it's from last night. I mean, I didn't go fact find to make sure it was from last night.
Is there another? Okay.
Let me look.
Well,
Hold on.
no, it's fine. If you look at the video,
It's from last
Put that
night.
back in real quick. Put that back in real
Because here's
quick.
live video of them together.
Right. So pull that picture back up.
Okay, hold
If you
on.
don't mind.
Shit. What
Because it's interesting that, okay, look at his hair here. He has, it almost is, he's got more hair on the front of his head combed over than I do. And it comes up kind of high. Scroll down just a little bit. And
I
it
don't know why I
kind of
did that.
comes up and it's almost filled in, right? If you look at some other ones from today,
Okay.
and they're like side views. He's
Well, they
almost
probably there's stuff you can put in your hair so it looks like hair.
no.
There
It
is.
doesn't
I
make it
dated a
look
guy
like
that did
you've
it.
grown fucking hair. I
It almost
understand,
does.
but-
It's
but
fuzzy like
it
that.
almost looks like he has like his hair starts back here.
Let's sneeze. Go ahead.
I can't. If I
Woo.
talk
Oh,
when Beth
excuse me.
sneezes,
But I expected
in-
it this time.
I get in trouble
He does.
because it interrupts her fucking sneeze.
If you talk to me,
This happened at the
when I'm
airport the other
sneezing.
day, and I fucking almost got murdered.
you so freaking
Fucking
dramatic.
True. No,
I,
we were at the airport or we were just at the bar or something.
I
like
can't remember.
It
We were at
doesn't
a
matter.
bar,
You were drunk.
and I
anyway.
was like, I was not drunk.
But nonetheless, it go look at his different.
But they do have
profiles.
pretty good products that make you look like you have hair.
Nah, I don't know,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Because he was, and then Jill Biden talking like a.
Oh,
talking
Jill
to him.
Biden?
Jill Biden afterwards. She had to walk him
Here's-
down the stairs, and then later on, like, good job, Joe. You answered all the questions, and he's sitting there like a little kid, like rubbing his hands together, and you're like, what in the fuck is happening? Why
Yeah.
is your wife out there? I mean, I understand. Like,
Yeah.
you want to, like, I would love you to, if I was, I'm like, yeah, fucking support me. Go, girl. Right? But don't fucking make, oh, dude, it's just fucking, it's weird. And then there is a couple memes because they were, of course, they got petty and they got bullshitty.
The
And
memes?
they're-
No.
The last night, and they were talking that Joe Biden said he had a 800 handicap. He got it down to a 600 handicap. And that was immediately when Dave Portnoy from Barstool jumped in and said, fuck it, we're done with debates. We're done with the election. Cancel it all. We're going to the golf course. Right? Because Trump goes,
I won 2 championships.
Trump, yeah, he won 2 championships, but he also goes, that's a lie. That's the biggest lie he said tonight.
Well, because I did see
fucking-
there's somebody that's trying to get a contest, I guess a golf tournament for them both to play in to see who actually
Dude, it would, yeah.
to see who would actually win.
The best person would be probably
Yo mama.
Yo Mama. I would love to have Barstool Sports do it on but do it like
In Florida somewhere.
somewhere super simple.
Oh, simple.
Like a golf
I was
course.
gonna
It's
say-
just super easy.
Are there simple golf courses?
I mean, really, there are like Abernathy up in Massachusetts.
nobody wants to
super
golf
easy.
in Massachusetts. Oh, maybe during the summer.
Well, no, it's an old person golf course. Or do something down in Kissimmee, Florida. We
Okay.
talked about Kissimmee, right? Do something in Orlando where it's just chill, right? Where it's just easy, everything's
Yeah.
like a par 3, par 4, straight drives. You get a beer every round kind of thing, or every hole. You know what I mean? Like, do something like that. Don't make it comp. Don't make it.
Well, they
super-
can't have beer every hole. They'll fall over. They're old.
Well, Trump doesn't drink anyway.
Oh, he doesn't? I
Trump
didn't know
doesn't
that.
drink, doesn't do drugs. he's never
Mar-a-Lago
done
golf course.
But see, you got to do it on you can't do it in Mar-a-Lago because
Trump has
that's his. You got to go someplace that's
neutral.
neutral. So what's a neutral state? What's a purple state?
There aren't any?
Minnesota?
Minnesota.
No, that's definitely
Nope.
got some fucking, I don't know. Wherever that is, do it there. Let's go to Jamaica.
You're making me crazy.
There's probably a good golf course in Jamaica.
Uh,
I don't fucking know. Jess, are you coming down this week? What the fuck? Jess may be on the podcast on Wednesday if she can get her
Fanny down here.
her lazy ass down here. That'd be fun. All right. What are your 4th of July plans for the week? Well, I'm done talking about fucking Joe Biden and this whole bullshit. What are your 4th of July
I'm only
plans?
working 3 days.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really hard to go back to a 5-day week after not doing it for 3 weeks in a row.
What do you mean?
So we were only in the office 3 days before we went to North Carolina. We were only in the office 4 days this week because we came back from North Carolina. And next we're only in the office for 3
I
days.
didn't think of that.
It's gonna be really hard to go back to 5.
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be no, the question is, are you going to be here? That's my question. Are you going to be on the
Hazel time.
podcast? You coming?
AZ
Let's do this.
might be purple.
I don't know.
Used to be red.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I hadn't thought about that. So we got Felipe out there cleaning the pool right now.
Yeah.
Our little pool boy. Just running around that fucking thing, cleaning it up. And then I'll set it all up tomorrow.
So
or
what?
Tonight.
What?
The carpets. The rugs.
For what? We're not going to even be here tomorrow.
I'm getting in that bitch
When we get home.
tonight.
Oh.
After this podcast. I haven't been in that thing in 2 weeks. Do you know how much money we spent on
She
that?
said, I will be there on Wednesday.
All right. Nice. Hell yes.
Sweet.
So we'll talk.
We'll chit chat.
We'll chit chat. So you may or may not see Jessica on the
Other than that, I mean,
grilling,
grilling,
Chilling. swimming,
drinking.
hanging out. What are you guys gonna do? You guys got any plans going on? You gonna get beer tours, ghost tours, fucking do something this weekend. You might as well. Anybody taking Friday off? We're definitely taking Friday off because it falls on a Thursday.
Yep. Yep.
We're taking that Friday off. I talked to a bunch of people at work. They're like, no, I'm not taking Friday off. I'm like, why though?
It'll be a simple day for them. That's why they won't. They'll be at work, but they won't, or they'll work from home. And they
Well, the
won't
people I
work.
actually talked to also were remote employees. Are like,
Yeah, they're
nobody's
not going to take the
checking in on
day.
them. Nobody's checking in on them.
No. So basically, you just
Log
log
in,
it in the
do this.
morning.
Log in and do this.
Yeah. We don't do that. We don't even know how to do that.
No, I have to go to the fucking op.
I
We're not going to talk about that
still
right
hear
now.
you crying about it 3 months later.
Appreciate your parties.
So
So this is something.
you remember when I threw you a 30th surprise, 30th birthday surprise, surprise 30th birthday
Yeah, I
party?
almost murdered one of my friends because I thought he bought a fucking
Yeah, the
M3.
Yep.
Yeah, my 30th birthday party was fucking rad.
You're so lucky that you were appreciative and loved the party.
Oh, remember that party? Do you remember the shit that went down at the party?
Oh, who could forget? That
Oh
was
my
the
God.
beginning of the end
there's
of one of
some
our friends' marriages.
stories we will tell.
What happened?
We'll tell
What the hell?
we'll tell some very generic stories, but we're gonna tell
So
some
this
stories.
woman is accused of trying to murder her husband because he did not appreciate the birthday party she threw for him. See why I say you're lucky?
Wait a minute, what did you say?
I said,
I was
supposedly, this woman tried to murder her husband because he was not appreciative of the birthday party she threw him. Woman laced his husband's Mountain Dew with weed killer because didn't appreciate his birthday party.
Number one. Okay, I'm gonna let you go on.
So, a Missouri woman has been arrested after she allegedly caught on camera spiking her husband's Mountain Dew with a chemical weed killer, police have said. Michelle Porter's 47 was charged with first-degree murder.
It did.
Huh?
No, let's
Oh.
go ahead.
Was charged with first-degree domestic assault and armed. I didn't even know this thing. Armed criminal action. Some sheriff office said in a social media post on Tuesday, the charges came after the husband, whose name was redacted, shared several videos with police of Peters putting Roundup, a product used to kill weeds, in his Mountain Dew bottles, which were being kept in their garage refrigerator in May and June. At first, I was like, why did he set her up? Why is he looking at videos? But it goes into it. So the husband told police he believed his wife was after a $500,000 life insurance policy, according to court documents obtained by
Yeah.
Peter's husband said he first noticed his Mountain Dew had an odd taste on May 1st.
Did he finish the fucking thing?
Despite the weird taste, he continued to drink the Mountain Dew before developing symptoms of poisoning, which included a sore throat, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, and coughing up brown and yellow thick mucus. According to the affidavit, the symptoms are believed to have been caused by the chemical glyphosate,
Whatever.
which is found in Roundup. Yeah. If consumed, it can cause all those things plus saliva, increased saliva, burns in your mouth, pain in the stomachs, blah, 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 or finally, even death. Peter's husband finally went to police on June 24th. So just like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, it's 28th, right? The husband told police that when he drank Mountain Dew outside his home, it tasted normal. But he became suspicious. The 2-liter bottles in his garage were being laced with something because of their strange taste. The husband checked footage from a camera set in the garage and told authorities he caught his wife poisoning the bottles with weed killer.
She's like,
right. The husband said the video showed Michelle taking a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew or Diet Mountain Dew. Let's make a thought straight. Out of the garage refrigerator and a bottle of Roundup weed killer into the house. The affidavit states that he saw that Michelle then returned the soda to the refrigerator and put the Roundup back on the shelf in the garage. The husband claimed he quickly became afraid for his life and even gave a copy of the recording and a bottle of the Mountain Dew that he had placed in the refrigerator to someone else in case he died from being poisoned.
I've got like 100 questions on this.
Okay, hold on. I'm almost done. So allegedly caught his wife filming. Allegedly, on June 24th, the husband allegedly caught his wife on film putting
insecticide like 3 days ago.
In one of the Mountain Dew bottles. Following her husband's accusation, Peter initially denied the poisoning his Mountain Dew, claiming she was mixing the beverage with insecticide to create a weed killer that she saw on Pinterest. So adding Mountain Dew to the weed killer.
Oh, she just let him drink it?
Dew. Yes.
And didn't write like, do not drink this shit.
But when the video footage her husband captured, Peter allegedly admitted that she had poisoned the Mountain Dew to be mean, saying that she was mad because her husband did not seem to appreciate the 50th birthday party she'd planned for him. The husband survived and his condition is unknown at this time. Peters is being held in a detention center with no bond. She's scheduled for bond hearing on July 2nd. So, guys, if somebody...
We have a picture of it. We have a picture of it. Right? Yeah. There's definitely a picture of her.
Yes, there is.
Yeah. I have so many questions on this.
Okay.
Number one, you're 50 years old and you're still drinking Mountain Dew.
A lot of people love Mountain Dew.
Do you really? Do you really love Mountain Dew that much that you can't like not?
Oh, Hawk 2. I meant to tell you yesterday on the way home, I saw a Hawk 2 sticker on the back of somebody's truck.
Nice.
I thought I was cracking up. I'm trying to make it bigger. It's not working.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
fine. That's what she said.
It's fine. This is
her.
The herbicidal maniac.
There we go.
Do you like that? The herbicidal maniac?
Yeah, it's very, very catchy.
I just came up with that right this fucking second. Herbicidal maniac. So my question is this. My questions. If it tastes like shit,
why are you still drinking it?
Why are you still drinking?
Maybe you just thought it was.
Have you ever had like a flat? I don't even drink Diet Coke that much, but I do it every once in a while.
Here's the thing. So sometimes, like if I'm sick or I've taken weird medication or I'm hungover, something I drink normally will taste weird. Now, that doesn't mean it tastes
poisoning.
No, but that doesn't mean it tastes weird all the time. It means that one day when I had it that one time, it tasted weird.
Yeah. You've got too much.
Well, here's the other thing. Like he didn't notice that the little didn't happen when he went to.
That was my other thing. I was like, all right, are we dealing with like a 2 liter?
Yeah.
And he's like dumping some out.
He's getting a glass or whatever. I don't know why you get something that big because it goes flat in 2 days. But
and if it doesn't have any carbonation,
well, if it didn't do that. You know, when you open them, when you open them, the plastic. Well, it does that, but the plastic things also
crack. Yeah, it's like opening a beer.
Well, I mean, not really because those are silent, but yeah. So if he didn't hear those and he knew it was a brand new thing of Mountain Dew,
because guys are dumb, is what Jessica said.
I mean, she's not wrong.
True, dude. I'm saying, but stop. Oh my god.
But I thought it was funny that once she was busted. It was because
she's like, I was making some shit I found on Pinterest.
No, out of Pinterest, and then when she finally did admit, she was like, he just didn't enjoy the 50th birthday party I worked so hard on, so that fucker deserved to die.
I'm kind of curious, like, what kind of party? I bet you it was really shitty. You think it was probably a shitty birthday party?
Depends.
Like, 'cause my 30th birthday party was fucking off the chains.
Oh, I know, because I planned it.
Oh no. So Jessica said, you got somebody fucking broke up because of that. Well,
not because of
it was the start of the downfall
of their marriage.
We're going to tell a very generic story.
They had an open relationship.
And hang on. And I don't give a shit if they hear it or not, because, well, hey,
nobody knows who we're talking about. But
right.
Them.
So it was one of my friends,
Right.
very good friend,
Lifelong friend.
lifelong friend, like best friend. He still is.
And you talk to him once every 5 years.
Yeah, but he's he's a ride or die. Like shit goes down. Well,
No, he ain't.
this way to him.
Okay. So anyway, so they had an open marriage.
No. Hang on.
You said short and
We
skinny.
gotta set the stage.
I did. They had an open marriage.
No, I wasn't setting the stage that way. I was setting the stage of like you getting me to that party.
Oh, yes.
You
okay.
set up, we're going to dinner somewhere. We stop over at his house, their house.
Yeah, we were meeting at their house to go to dinner.
Yeah. And he comes out and meets me and he says, "You like my new car?" And I know the financial strain he's under because he's told me and he's
Holy fuck, I think one of my teammates is quitting. They have a very sick child, and I think
okay. We're not going to worry about that.
Sorry, my phone's been blowing up.
I know. And the guy goes, "You like my new fucking M3?" And it threw me off.
Yeah.
Right?
Because you were trying to figure out whose car it was.
This is a friend that I helped rebuild this like 2-story garage.
He had a good job. He could have afforded
Yeah, he was
it.
an architect. But he had a 2-story garage, like detached garage that we turned into a fucking monster bar.
I was
Remember
there.
that thing?
Yeah.
That thing was rad. Like literally open the, like you have a garage door, you have fucking doors, you had like a bar, like we tiled the whole thing, got seats and everything. Anyway, get hammered. I walk through the door. It's got all my buddies from fucking New Hampshire there, from California. Everybody just kind of piles in, right? Proceed to get what? Pretty much absolutely annihilated.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was kind of par for the course.
Yeah, it was your birthday party.
Yeah,
it was your 30th birthday
30th
party.
birthday.
We had people in from all over. Like, I went
over
all
the
out.
country. Yeah. We had people from all over the country show up at this one. It was fucking rad.
It's never happening again. It was a lot
It
of work.
It was 17 years ago.
It was a lot of work, dude.
So late.
And we'd only been
night.
dating like a year.
Yeah.
I think that's what sealed the deal for you. You're like, this bitch is bad.
This bitch is cool. This bitch, she's right now. She's my ride or die. But we go like late night.
Yeah, very
Like,
late.
everybody's shit faced. We're just drinking
You
beers.
said
hanging
fast.
out.
This isn't fast.
There is a pool.
Yes, they
that
did
they
one of those
said-
blow up.
Those blow up like 4-foot pools, and she's hanging out with some rando dude.
Right, with his arm around her and all
Mhm.
snuggly.
Yeah.
And his dad,
His dad
who didn't
doesn't know
know
about this, said, nor do any of us, by the way. We're all just like, what the fuck is happening, right? And this is, keep in mind, this is 17 years ago. This is a long time ago.
right?
There was no,
It was a huge fight. Let's just put it that way. It was a huge fight
almost fist fights
Yeah,
on the fucking street.
between the
They-
dad and the dude she was snuggling with, and then
He
TJ,
almost killed that guy.
yeah, and then TJ had to come in and be like, "Dad, it's fine, I know." And then I think there was like this whole revelation.
And then, yeah.
That his
And then
dad
all
lost
of
his
us
shit.
were like, what's he doing to her?
Yeah,
And all of these things.
I didn't give
Dude,
a shit.
Yeah. Okay. So fast
I already knew
forward
she was trouble.
3 months. She's
Uh,
locked the doors. She's fucking locked him out
yeah.
of the house. He's fucking staying with us.
So
Did he stay with us?
no.
No.
So
I
I think
just
she
gave him
kept things going with him because remember she was at the Tool concert that we went to and that guy's brother broke his shin.
That was before that, I think.
No, it was after.
Was it?
And he was like
It's
he
just
was
wild,
hanging out
dude.
with him all the time. So apparently she was.
Oh,
He was. Oh yeah.
yeah. He moved over there.
So the guy was around and like literally like a month and a half later he came home and she had changed all the locks, which is crazy because I was like, wasn't that your house?
It was his house. He bought it.
Yeah. Well, he lost it in the divorce. I think they had to sell it.
Yeah.
They sold it, I think, and had to split it.
And it
but
was a fucking cool house.
it was a cool house. It was really old.
It was like in the historic district.
You already knew
of-
that I was so in love with her. I don't like her.
I loved her. She was a good.
You did not love her.
I
You
did.
tried to, you almost slept with her. That's why you loved her.
Well,
And she kept flashing everybody. Not with he was with me. She kept
no,
flashing everybody.
Brandon, yeah.
Kept flashing everybody her fake boobs.
No,
That's
I
why.
really liked her. She was a good person.
I thought she was.
but I
No,
was
she
also
wasn't.
25
She
years
was
old
not
when
a
I
good
knew
Persian.
her.
Persian? She wasn't a good
She
person.
wasn't a good Persian.
No,
She definitely wasn't a good Persian.
she wasn't a
but
good person.
She's grown up and she's got kids and everything now.
Doesn't mean she's still not batshit crazy.
No,
you
I
don't
didn't say.
usually use that.
You
Lose
don't
that.
say. Maybe. I
I
don't know.
mean,
Both of them are kind of little. Sorry, buddy. You know, you don't watch this. You're over there doing your thing.
no, his
It's all
new
good.
wife doesn't allow him to watch it. Oh snap!
And never mind. I'm going to stop talking.
She was not a good person, Jess. This is the girl, I think I've told you guys before, that she tried to say I made out with her.
Oh, yes.
On New Year's Eve. And I was like,
that doesn't like people that.
No, I just didn't like her,
totally
period.
Fine.
But I literally to her face said, if I'm going to make out with a girl, she's not going to look like you. I need a lipstick
What else
lesbian.
do you say after that?
I need a hot.
I haven't seen
And it's hot. You got to go to California for those. She was
Really?
not. Yeah.
the only place
She
you
had
get 'em?
nice boobs because they were fake, but not nice enough for me to make out with her. Ew. Grew up in my mouth a little bit when she said that. I looked at her. I was like, excuse me? I didn't
Damn it, Greg. What do you mean, damn it, Greg? I didn't do anything. No, it's fine. It's just part of it. It was a very interesting.
History.
Yeah, it was a very interesting time, and that was when I introduced Beth to my whole crew. Well, you had already met them all because we had gone on vacation.
No, I met them in Halloween. I met TJ and them in October. We didn't go on that trip till the following April. We had literally been dating for 30 days when you took me to the Halloween party. At Tommy's house. Yes.
Halloween.
Yes. Remember, I was the hot cop.
No, I remember that. Yeah.
And your friends were like, "We're doctors. We should be able to give you a checkup." And I was like, "Y'all are weird."
I have a picture of that somewhere. I'll see if I can find it.
Greg, don't leave me with these guys. They're weirdos.
They're awesome.
They're good guys.
All my buddies are great guys. They really. I've
some more great than others. Yes.
Some are greater.
Yes, greater. I don't know. I think it's more great than others. But anyways, it's funny. Okay, so appreciate your fucking party is what it boils down to. Say thank you, love. That was a great party.
Otherwise, she's gonna murder me when my
What's funny is it had
50th
nothing.
comes up.
If
Something comes up. Something happens. Mark, what the fuck date is it?
The 28th.
28th of June, 2024. The Lord's year of 2024. If I
here's
die,
the thing, though. That was just an excuse.
What?
She was murdering him for the money. She just used the birthday party.
Oh yeah. That bitch is crazy.
When she found out she was really busted, she was like, "Well, let me justify it." It's
literally I don't have any life insurance.
Yes, you do.
Well, I've got it from work.
Well, as long as you're still working, you have life insurance.
Yeah. So aside from that, I'm like, I'm not.
I know. I feel like gypped because I have other policy outside of that.
There's a whole what do you have like $10,000?
I have $250,000 set aside for you if I die outside of my
You
USAA
got all my 401k.
policy.
What do you mean you feel gypped?
I feel gypped. Make Craig's buddies great again.
Nico. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Shortcomings.
What else? You want me to get more life insurance?
No, you can't. You smoke.
Well, and I drink.
Well, we all drink. They don't test that. They test your smoking. Okay, so engineered skin. Can we get into this?
You want to? Wait, we need headphones for this one. Okay.
Is it like the jail?
Kind of in a way, because it's just
the weirdest shit.
No, this one just popped up on my shit today, and I was like, Japanese people are fucking weird.
They're smart in a weird way.
They're
smart, and it makes them weird.
Super smart, right? But you
Make sure it's not too loud. I don't think it was too loud.
No, I already adjusted it.
I couldn't hear, so I couldn't tell if it was too loud.
I adjusted it. All right, so this is Japanese scientists make smiling robot with living skin. Japanese scientists
just said, "Ooh, what?"
have used human cells to develop an equivalent to living skin that can be attached to a robotic surface to flash a realistic if creepy smile.
Oh, so they're not using it on humans; they're using it on robots to make them look more human. That's even creepier. So this is
like the first gen of it.
I thought it was like the mouse with the ear situation. No, this is to make
this is
fuckers
actual
look real
skin.
That's
creepy. It looks like Play-Doh. And it looks super slimy. So here you go.
Ew.
And facial expressions. According to a team of researchers at Tokyo University, this innovation comes from copying tissue structures in people. Look at this currently. The prototype looks more like gummy candies than human skin. Nevertheless, researchers say it paves the way for making realistic and moving humanoid robots with self-healing skin that will not easily rip or tear. The artificial skin is made in the lab using living cells. The study that is published in the journal Cell Reports Physical Science says that the robot skin is soft like real skin and can repair itself if cut. But the question remains,
We're not gonna
will
watch
this
it.
human
That's
This is
not the
right
color
here,
of
right
my
here,
skin.
right
itch
here.
or sweat.
Like
Now, according to
this-
its
Is that nice?
researchers, that's not
Portion of it
possible
right
yet,
there
as the skin
is
still
really what
lacks
you're
some of the
looking for.
functions and
So you
durability
don't.
of
I
real
can tell
skin.
you about
Sweating.
Are those supposed to be eyes and a smile?
Yeah. So
Okay, that's gonna give me nightmares. That's coming for me in my sleep.
I can't. We're not gonna be able to hear any of the audio tonight. You're not gonna be able to hear the audio. I didn't have my fucking plug-in.
But for no audio for any of them?
They'll get audio. Yeah. We
Oh,
just
but
won't
I
get it.
love the audio I sent you.
They will hear
I
the audio.
know. It just
But the idea of it is that it literally
So
can
a robo
stretch
flashlight's
the
next?
skin and it can regrow back together.
wait, what?
Okay.
So they can cut it like a cut?
No, if there's a tear and it stretches back
so
together, it
kind
will
of like
reconnect.
the robot from Alien, where you could dig in its skin,
and it goes
make whatever adjustments, or data.
or you
data
have
from-
you cut it and it goes back together. Right?
Listen. I know I'm going to be long
skin
gone.
forming cell laden gel to create a robot covered with living skin.
It won't be
can't-
pink, right? Though.
Well, that's the first gen right there.
Okay.
But people were asking, can it sweat or do anything like that? Well, they said,
robots don't sweat.
well, they said that is an autonomic response, like
Yeah.
a stress response.
That's why I'm saying
or
robots don't have any
heat
of that.
temperature. Exactly. Data never sweated
No.
from Star Trek, right?
Star Trek.
Um,
And it's,
so a biohybrid robot specialist hope the technology will one day play a role in the invention of androids with human-like appearances and abilities. Just think about that.
Nope.
Like
Nope.
if we are in 2024.
Well, here's the weird thing. When we were talking about when whoever gets elected next, when they get out of office, it's going to be 2029. I mean, did you ever think I will be alive and well in the 21st century, 2029? I mean, that's like hearing when you were in the 80s or like 2016, and you're like, that's so far.
You know, there's all sorts of like, we're closer to 1990 right now than 1990. Like the same distance from 1990 to 2024 is 34 years
Okay.
as it was to like
1935.
some bullshit like that, right? And you go like, how in the fuck
that
is
doesn't
that a
bother me
thing?
as much.
No,
It's
that's
like,
fucking still
it's like when I think
retarded.
about like in 4
Stresses me
years, it's going to be 2029. And I'm like, wait, that's so weird.
And
to
I'm
me.
only 47.
Only
How old are you?
older than that.
And Jess is like, Jess is like,
Do we need androids?
49?
I mean, we don't need them. Listen,
MC's 62.
number. You forgot the number.
Isn't that a weird one though?
Here's the
That just
thing:
came
we're going to
up.
be dead, long gone before AI
Why?
and robots take over.
Why are we gonna be dead?
Because it's not going to happen for another 100 years.
No, bullshit.
They're just starting to
Dude,
get
no,
smart.
no. That shit's coming.
Listen, let me pretend then that it's going to happen in 100 years. Let it then be in 50, because I'll still be dead.
What was the Robin Williams movie?
There's many. Which one?
No, IMDb.
Which one?
Robin Williams, where he is the actual robot. It's not AI. It's Robin Williams. There's one where he is a
It's
robot.
not the duplication one, right?
Where he lives through several generations of the family he cares for. And then
I've never seen
eventually
that movie. It seems like it'd be really sad.
I have, it's fucking sad.
Yeah, I don't
bro.
watch sad movies.
Robin Williams.
Skynet will probably no, seriously, Will Creek. I hope not, and because there really is already a Skynet company.
Buddy next door sent me a video of, and I don't know if it's
Just got
true,
my
and you guys
toe.
can, yeah, AI advances at an
Jessica,
exponential
let me
rate.
live in my ignorance. I'm happy with that.
Let's see if I can find this fucking thing.
I'm drunk. Hate me later.
Who said that? Oh, MC's. always
MC's fine. I think he's funny. I like it when he's drunk.
goddamn right. I'm looking.
Johnny number 5.
Nope.
Oh.
Hang on. Maybe is it
Just put in Johnny number 5 then.
Bicentennial Man? Bicentennial.
Never
Man.
seen it.
Right. So I worked.
Listen, I watched that fucking AI movie once and
that
it
was
had me bawling
1999.
when they left him at the bottom of the ocean. I was like, I fucking hate whoever put
with,
this on.
What's his name? That was AI. That was I think
Yeah,
that was
but
movie
it
AI.
made me so sad, and
Yeah.
that was like the beginning of the end for sad movies for me because
Yeah.
it ruins days for me.
So this one, it's a happy,
I'm a
sad
young,
movie.
supple 34
So
years
go
old.
back and if you want to see something that's kind of weird, go back and watch Bicentennial Man because he
No.
lives for
Centuries.
centuries, right?
And how did
And
he finally perish?
he just wears
out.
out, right? Even after all the tune-ups and
All the
everything,
downloads and
can
everything
get-
to keep him his.
and
just,
then he just wears out.
and was that sad?
And he's got cognitive abilities.
Oh, see, no.
It's not just a robot. He has cognitive.
Yeah, no. See, that movie would have destroyed
So
me.
250 years Bicentennial.
Thanks for bringing me down, bruh.
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 Come on, bruh. Just saying.
Mork and Mindy. Yeah, Nanu.
Fucking more.
Was it this? What was it?
See, that's
What
the
was
fucked
his-
up part, y'all.
What was his sign? It wasn't.
Yeah.
Was it this?
No, it was this.
It was this one.
You go like this.
No, it was this one.
Yeah. Oh, was it that?
Or is that the
That's
West?
West Coast
Or is that
Shoppers.
West Side? No,
Side.
this is West Side.
No, you go Nanu. He would
This
do
is
both.
Live Long and Prosper, isn't it?
That's the Vulcans. My fingers are fucking.
What would he
cramping
do?
up. He would go this way and this way.
So he'd go, nah.
Nanu. yeah.
I wonder how long it took him to like work those muscles.
Dude,
to make it
for a
actually
long time
happen.
ago, I used to be able to do it pretty easy, but
Maybe
I
I could do it
think
with
I'm
this one. Let's see.
I'm fairly certain I'm getting arthritis at this point.
I'm pretty sure your operating system is going down.
I got a whole bunch. Good Lord, you need another beer?
Nope,
Oh,
I
you-
haven't even taken a sip of this one because I was
Damn it.
drinking my whiskey.
Drank my whiskey. Hope you guys are drinking some whiskey tonight. Fuck. Well, let's go.
No, see, I don't watch sad movies. I don't.
Why?
Because
Who
he
said
goes, Nico goes, remember my girl? Who the hell gets killed by killer bees? People who are allergic. And Jessica
Oh,
goes,
dude.
no, I still can't talk about it. I have never, like the other day, we were having a
Old
conversation.
Yeller? Where you got to shoot
Who were
your
we
dog in the
talking
backyard?
about? When we were talking
Fuck.
about, was it Selena Travis? We were talking about the Notebook, and I said I've never watched it, but I've seen Greg cry to it several times when I've come
I've
out.
only watched it once, motherfucker.
Well, that's all I needed to remember that you were
And
crying
then you replayed that.
in my head.
And it was late at night.
I came
You
out to
didn't
get some
come
water.
home.
I came out to get some water. I was already in bed, and I was like, so my girlfriends when
I
I
don't
was
even remember the movie.
when I
at
was
this
in
point.
college, I would come home at random times and they'd be bawling. And I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong? They're like, we just watched Steel Magnolias. I'm like, why do you watch it if this makes it happen? Like, you're like this.
No, you were definitely that girl. You're like, I'm not watching
Yeah,
an
no.
emotional bullshit
No.
movie. No. What other emotional movies are out there?
Oh, there's so
Oh,
many.
fuck. What was the one we just watched with goddamn.
I didn't watch it if it was
No,
emotional.
we did. Armageddon. Fuck.
Oh, that's
off.
not really emotional. There's one point where when
It's
Bruce
a-
Willis is saying goodbye and then at the wedding, but
Fuck,
it's not
that-
really
I just got
emotional.
chills up the back of my head. Liv Tyler. Daddy.
Touching the screen. I did.
Daddy, no.
Yeah. Oh, God,
And
you
it
did
just
that
glitched
so
at the,
well.
It glitched at the right time, too.
You said that so well.
Right? Fuck.
There's you cry at Twilight.
Fucking hate that.
And it's not even sad.
Dude, I'm like, hey,
I cried at the end of
I've got
50
shit
Shades.
tons of
I cried a
testosterone
little
in me,
bit.
and I had
I cried a little bit at the end of 50 Shades of Grey.
Jessica said, stop.
So Steel
50 Shades of
Magnolias.
Grey.
Well, that's not really. It was sad if you're invested.
Don't want to lose
No, that's not that. That's from. Asteroid
Armageddon.
movie, yeah.
Yeah. God
You know
damn.
where I cried? The other asteroid movie with what's his name's ex-wife, David
Oh,
Duchovny's
the
ex-wife,
hottest chick on the
Taya
planet.
Leone.
Yeah, dude.
When she's on the
was
beach with her
so
dad,
hot back in the day.
right before the-
She said that too.
And they're looking at
And
the
they go,
pictures. And and I was like,
Yep, see?
Okay, and then the world blows up, so it wasn't sad anymore. See, so if it's gonna be sad, I need snippets and then action.
Been rough.
I
It's
know
been rough.
grown man who cries every time he watches Armageddon. You do now. If you
Yeah.
didn't before, you do now.
I went and saw that fucking thing in the movie theater.
You did?
Yeah.
I love going to the movies.
And I think I
I've
think
never
back
been a
then,
big movie goer.
So that came out in like what,
I
99?
really love movie
I think that came out in
popcorn more than I love
99.
Going to the movies.
So yeah, I definitely was like 23.
Hey Siri, what year did Armageddon come out?
It's got to be 99. right?
98, pretty close.
98, yeah.
Thank you.
So I was 20 fucking 2.
Bye Siri.
I remember going and seeing Saving Private Ryan. That was
one
brutal.
killed me.
Yeah.
I did see that in
And
the
my
movie theater.
I was to say my father-in-law, but it wasn't. It was my girlfriend's dad,
Yeah.
right back in the day.
Get a haircut on Tuesday. I can't wait.
And he fell
So
asleep and
long.
was snoring. during the.
Was he drinking?
No, he was just old and had sleep apnea.
Her dad?
He wasn't even old. He was like my age.
I would say her dad. I thought he was like a CEO or something.
Yeah, he was. I think he
he's
just worked
tired.
too much.
Yeah, he's just tired.
He's like, we're going to see this movie.
It's Armageddon in
And-
theater as well. Nico.
Yeah,
Okay.
goddamn right, dude.
I saw Private Ryan in the movie theater and I was so pissed
said-
because Jamie didn't tell. I mean, yeah, Saving Private Ryan. He
Oh,
didn't
you
tell
thought
me.
you were just going to see a war movie?
I did. I had no idea.
No, that
And at the beginning, I was like, "Is the
the
whole movie?
most traumatic
I'm like,
fucking
is the
scene
whole
you've-
movie gonna be like that?" And he's like, "No, the whole fucking movie was like
dude,
that."
when you
I
go
was
see,
like,
yeah, dude.
"I can't."
Did
Here's
you
the
see
thing.
Titanic in the theater?
I don't know.
I saw Titanic in the theater, dude.
That one also another very sad fucking movie. There was room for two.
There was fucking
There was room for two.
Mythbusters proved it.
There was room for
that
two.
bitch.
She just said, "You're fun. Bye." Hold on, Jack. Hold on. Scoot over, fat ass.
She was kind of was she chubby
No,
in
she
that
wasn't
one?
chubby. No, I just was being.
Well,
mean
she had that
because
big ass fat dress on.
The dresses made girls badonkadonks back then. It was very sad. I've never watched it since the first time I've seen it.
Okay, so
I finally watched Steel Magnolias. I've only ever seen it once. I'm
Fried Green
never
Tomatoes?
watching. I've
Is
only
that a
watched
sad
that
one?
once.
I don't
Yeah.
think that is that a
It
sad
is.
one.
It
kinda
is,
sad,
and it
but
isn't. It is because there's some them.
We're
death in it,
dating
but,
ourselves here, guys.
I'm never gonna watch The Notebook. There's movies that are hard, fast no's. No,
Why not The Notebook? Like, what about it?
you
Did
were
just see-
crying.
And
And you are so sweet that if it made you cry, it's gonna make me bawl.
that's why we just sit like this. We don't look at each other ever.
Who?
Like, it could be
Oh, if
something
we
a
watch
TV
it. Oh,
show.
okay.
We never
You and I?
look. Yeah. She sits
So
over here on
here's
the
what's
couch.
really fucking funny.
And I sit on, like, we have a big L size, like
Yeah.
L shape, giant L shaped couch, right?
Here's what's funny.
And I look at the TV here, and she looks at the TV here, and she goes,
I clear my throat to try not to cry. I'm like,
and I'm just over there going, fuck, 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 fuck.
oh, here's funny. Here's a funny. So we go see Free Guy at the movies.
Oh, look at that. See, dude.
Well, this is where finally, like, I look over to Greg. If you guys haven't seen it, I won't give too much away. It's a great movie. It's a fun movie. You should watch it.
She definitely has to watch Notebook, Jess said.
No, there's no
It's a
for
good
for a
crush.
depressed person. There's no such thing as a good cry because a good
Ah.
cry just turns into a really long cry. So Free Guy,
It opens up some shit you're not
does. It
ready
just lets
for.
it all go.
And I'm like in the parking lot.
You're
at
like,
the movie
no,
theater.
you're like, babe, have you been taking your medicine? That's what you really do. Babe, have you been taking your medicine?
Your Wellbutrin hasn't been refilled in a few months.
So we're watching Free Guy at the movie theater, right? And it's the sweet, it's the sweet part where like you realize the love,
Mhm.
right? And I look over and you're like, and I go, this is why I fucking watch Hallmark. And you were like, I get it. And I was like, you cried in Free Guy.
Dude,
Free Guy.
you know what? I'm under a lot of stress lately for like the past 5 years.
Can I?
You can tell whatever you want.
No, I
Fucking
won't. It was a sweet
What?
moment.
go.
When you got all teary eyed for some reason on Saturday when we were going to Ruth's Chris, you looked at me and you were like, I really love you. And I was like, are you crying?
Oh no, because we don't get very many times where we're like one-on-one.
It was
We
sweet.
just don't.
I was like, is something wrong? Did I do something?
No.
You're like, no, I just
Oh,
really
we were
love you.
also coming back from a wedding, right? There's all those.
all the love. Are you fixing to
hormones.
cry right now? Because I see you blinking a whole
No,
lot.
my eyes are fucking burning though. I'm like,
That's
what's
what you always say. My eyes are on fire. I'm not crying.
No. Like I might.
You
I
fixing
don't
to?
know. No. But like that
Big
was,
Fish. I have seen that once.
Did we tell the story about the goddamn Ruth's Chris table?
Yeah. We talked about it. I don't know if you shared well enough for them to understand that I was like, why does it look like I ate with a 3-year-old?
Dude, we did some damage
Not we.
at Ruth's Chris.
Greg refused to use a plate for
I
so
used a
many things.
plate.
Not for when you were eating the squid is when you made the most mess because you just go drip, drip, drip the whole way to your mouth. And I was like, babes,
They've got like 7 different tablecloths on
Oh, they
top of those
did.
on intention.
on purpose. But I still was like, you were in the bathroom when she came to clean it up. I was like, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I look like
She had to use that comb thing. When you spend $300 at
It
dinner
wasn't quite $300.
or whatever,
but-
$250 at dinner, I'm like, you better comb the shit out of it. Get all those
You
potatoes.
better comb my hair while you're at it. for
Me too.
$300.
Anyway, so we don't need to get into that.
Onion cutting ninjas. I don't get
Who
it.
said that?
Greg loves love. No, Greg loves love, Nico. I mean, he is.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I like him so much, because he's a badass until he isn't. And when he isn't, you're like, this is a sweet moment. He's going all in. He's going all in.
You got to do that. Why wouldn't you?
Well, here's what
You don't have to be a hard ass.
here's how I felt after Saturday.
If I wanted to be a hard ass
After Saturday, I was like,
she would hate me.
I was like, he really, really loved me. 17 years in, he's still madly in love with me, and that's very sweet.
Oh, see? Fuck off. Now I need sunglasses. Asshole.
The menopause. It's okay. We can write it off as the menopause. I love Big Fish. I've only seen that movie once
Big
too.
Fish, great.
I don't remember it very well.
Ewan McGregor.
Yes, Ian McGregor.
Ewan. Ian Ewan. Isn't it Ewan? Ewan.
That was
Big
a
Fish.
that was a
actor.
really good sound effect. Right?
Jesus Christ.
I really sounded like I did when I threw up.
EWAN. Ewan McGregor.
Wouldn't that be
Great movie. I
Ewan?
saw that in the theater as well, and that was.
You went to the movies a lot.
I used to run a video store.
I know.
So I used to get free tickets to shit
I
all
said
the
I
time.
loved going to movies, but what I really love is the movie popcorn. I like watching movies at home. I should go buy the popcorn and then bring it home.
That Big Fish in the theater was.
It was
one
kind
of
of like a little bit of fantasy, right?
Yeah, that was what was cool about it.
Yeah,
that was.
vaguely.
Who brought that up?
MC.
I'm not seeing.
Big Fish
any
is a
updates.
dang food flick too.
Oh, my
think
shit's
you meant
not
good.
updating over here.
You probably
Great.
don't have it on
Well,
the.
no,
Okay.
my laptop's not updating. It's updating over here
think-
now.
I don't
No,
know
that's
I
cool.
don't know what flag Nico gave you, but there's a
He
flag.
gave me the
next to it.
gay flag.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
too.
he gave me the gay flag. Dude, fuck off.
But
You're
he
married.
does love.
Eat shit.
He's not married.
Nico?
No.
Oh, that's
He's
right.
the bachelor that's
That's right.
in Scottsdale.
He's waiting to get married.
He's waiting to get married. Is that what you said?
Fucker.
Right.
Yeah, you better have a $700,000 house and a fucking $100 million.
Did Greg
fucking-
eat chicken fingers and fries? I don't get it,
Who said that?
Nico. Again,
No, I don't eat
I don't-
kids' food. No.
that's what real men do, is what Jess said. I agree, Jess.
No, absolutely, dude.
Real
Like,
big
I'm all
fish.
about it. Like, okay, if you're married
End of-
17
End
years,
of watch.
18
Oh
years.
wait, which one is the end of watch?
The Cops. Fucking, oh, that one was,
That's what.
you've never seen it.
No, Jacob said the end of watch always gets me.
That is brutal.
There's one about
Like, I
firemen
will never
too.
like,
there was a.
So I would never want her to watch
I
that
don't.
one.
I already know. You already know me well enough that you're
Because
like, you don't need to watch it.
Her brothers are cops and her dad was law enforcement. That one was hardcore.
There was one flashback. I think that's what it was called, where they were. It was Kurt Russell and one of the Baldwin
What was-
brothers.
it was
That one made me cry a lot too.
flashback. I don't remember that.
They're
one.
firemen. No, it's when when you
no, backdraft.
backdraft.
They
That
made a whole
one.
goddamn thing. Yeah. of
That
course.
one. I was
Come
like,
on,
oh my
Backdraft. Oh
gosh.
shit! But what was his name in the dude that did Aladdin? It's not Aladdin. Jake
Aladdin.
Gyllenhaal was in the cop one that he was just mentioning.
So it's not very old then.
Like 5 years, 6
So
years. 7
what do they
years,
all
10 years.
die?
But in like
So that's the way I felt about the one where it was
Backtrack.
Matt
Thank you.
Damon and the guy that only dates 20-year-olds.
Elon Musk?
No, actor. Only dates 20-year-olds.
DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh fuck that movie.
That one
Did you
killed.
see that?
I
Did
watched
we
that
watch
with
that together?
you, and I was like,
The
"Ooh."
Departed.
The Departed. That one gut wrenched me, dude.
Good lord.
Listen,
We are on a Jarhead, not Jarhead, but cop
R.I.P.D.
one.
Listen to this. R.I.P.D.
Jarhead was rough.
I didn't see that one.
So
R.I.P.D., which is a totally cheesy movie with Ryan Reynolds, and
that was too stupid.
it was stupid. But when everything happened with his partner, I cried.
See, that one.
It's just
I
because
couldn't-
it's just because I love Ryan Reynolds. I love me some Ryan Reynolds.
The neck, dude. They're Deadpool and Wolverine's coming
Comes
out
out
pretty
25th.
quick. I think we've gone through a lot of stuff tonight.
Not enough alcohol.
You know, I feel like we've opened ourselves up to
Feel emotionally like woke.
Yeah.
or awaken, not woke.
No, woke.
Woke.
I think
was
woke,
gonna say emotionally
awaken.
Awaken.
Does your heart feel woke? I hate that fucking word. I don't want to punch the shit out of that word.
I don't ever
Can you punch
use
the
that
shit
word.
out of a word?
That's why I didn't mean to say woke. I meant awake. Are you emotionally
Woke is
awakened?
super
awaken even a word?
Awoken?
Awaken.
Awakened?
AWKENED then?
I don't know.
Oh,
Can we stop trying to make... You're the one that was...
AWKEND. I know.
Asked, there was a thing on here to ask Greg.
I know. I can still do it if you want to talk to a story. End of watch was like 15 years ago now.
No. And
Open your
Jessica,
yourselves up.
I
oh
will get her to
Nico,
watch Notebook.
You haven't had a sexual reference in weeks.
What did he say?
Thank you. He said, open yourselves up anally. I mean, if it's your thing.
General public, just go for it, dude. Use one of the...
Awoken. Thank you, MC.
Remember a long time ago, we pulled up those alien... Remember the alien things?
The mummies?
No, the alien, what do you call them? Like dildos again?
The octopuses and, yeah.
Awaken yourself. Get a sponsorship.
Some of those I was like, we should buy a small one because they
No.
were some of those
Good
were fucking like I was
Lord.
looking at the sizes of them. I was like, who would ever use that?
I'm just saying. Nobody's good. Will Cray.
If you haven't watched it, Greg, watch the movie. Nobody
Is Will was he sorry, I can't see my
wait,
notes.
I
over
don't
here.
what's he say?
So I'm
if you
trying to see
haven't
him over here.
watched it, Greg, watch the movie Nobody and you won't cry, LOL. It's a movie Nobody? I don't know.
Watch the
Nobody
movie,
is good, so it must be Nobody.
All right, we'll check it out. And Wilkery said end of watch was like 15 years ago.
I know.
And that's fucking that's
Jake
wild.
Gyllenhaal is in a Roadhouse. We haven't watched
Jake
it.
Gyllenhaal and the comedian.
What was he like,
I don't
12?
want to call him a comedian, but
Because he's got to be like 40 now, so he would have been
Fuck
like
this. Hang on a
25,
second.
I
I'm gonna-
guess,
I'm gonna
maybe.
pull this up.
The Bad Dragon dildos? That
TV.
might have been it.
That was it. Yep. Yeah,
Or three.
That was a
Yeah.
couple of years ago.
They had like octopuses
End of
and
watch was
unicorn
fucking gnarly.
winkies
And like
Trying to relate to Man
that's
in
like
Mexico.
a movie that
you, bro.
it's
I hope you did
2012.
some
Yeah, so it's
tequila. That's some good
13,
tequila,
12, 13 years ago. But it's a movie that I would like not have.
They
my
are
wife
weird.
watch.
They are weird. Well, great. They're weird, and I don't. I wanted to buy one, not so much to use it, but just
Michael
to see
Michael
it.
Pena.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Watch.
No.
That dude.
Oh, he's he's usually
He's
funny.
always
he's
funny
an
guy.
Ant-Man.
And
And
it's
he's in that
Jake
alien
Gyllenhaal
movie.
Him and their partners in downtown LA in Compton, and they go through some. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah. No. And I like I said, like I'm not gonna say she can't watch it. She could absolutely watch it.
If I wanted to, but
I would
oh,
not.
Alex is on. Hi,
Yeah.
Alex.
So
Um,
let's go.
Michael Pena. He did say that. Alex knew.
Oh, did he?
He did. But
Yeah.
we were already digging. We're already digging,
We're
bro.
digging it. All right. Let's do a couple of feel goods. How about that?
Sure.
You're not gonna be able to hear your audio. So
I
I'm
know.
just gonna play it.
So, can I talk to it first? So,
course.
okay, I thought it was super fucking cute. So this couple in BC, for those of you,
I've got some thoughts
British
on
Columbia.
this goddamn video, by the way.
You've got thoughts on it?
Mhm.
Okay, so anyways,
I'm not as
so
happy about as you are.
I don't care. It's my feel good. It's not yours. So two Canadians are delighting animal lovers on Instagram with videos of their pet rats driving around in little cars.
They're
Well,
not driving.
They were driving. They are just they're driving it, bruh. They are. They have to hit the pedals.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, they went in contemplating a dog when they first went into the shelter, right? But then they met these rats who were like really interactive with them, and they were like, "Well, let us think about it. We'll come back tomorrow." They had driven down like 3 blocks before they turned around and came back and got them. So, having at first decided to sleep on it, the couple didn't even make it down the block before they turned around, adopting Kronk and Kuzco, which were really cute, and took them less than a day to realize they made the correct choice. When after their baths, the rats seemed to snuggle right up to the humans, which is really cute. So my nieces and nephews have had rats, and they swear by them. Rats and ferrets, like all social animals.
I mean, I understand. I see where you're going with it, but
So, like all social animals adapted to live in human society, domestic rats are very smart, but they need stimulation to thrive, which I had no idea. I wonder how they make it in New York then, because they're all fucking idiots over
They
there.
eat pizza.
They begin to teach themselves all manners of tricks, they begin to teach them all manners of tricks. And then the husband read an article about a study from the University of Richmond and how enriched environments affected the stress responses in rats. So I guess they're really stressed, which makes sense.
Well, yeah, it's a shitty place to live.
No.
There's 10
Just
billion
being
of
a
you.
rat, you're probably prey most of the time, right? Like
I don't know.
birds and cats. And in it, scientists taught rats to drive tiny cars and found the experience of learning and acquiring mastery over this new skill decreased their stress hormones. So Crayford's father ended up providing the cats, with 2 little electronic cars, each with 3 levers to allow the rats to control the direction. So all they had to do was turn the car on. So it's electronic. So it's a battery, right? And then
it really doesn't feel like when I'm watching this video.
you know what? I don't care what you think. They then, because it's got an engine, they can decide to move it forward, left, right. What? I didn't see it.
Nope, keep going. All right, let's play this video.
It's super cute.
You ready?
Yep. So what he's doing is he hangs a tree. So that's the driver. Fucking love the little taxi, by the way. So
It's on. Hear the audio.
the music to me made it not so much better.
Oh, I see where the buttons are.
Yes, they have one on the front.
I thought this thing was just being driven around.
No. So they can
they
can propel themselves forward, not backwards, but then they turn using the right and left side.
I thought they were going to hang the goddamn rope from the thing and it was going to...
And then they get in there like,
I've got it.
so they are literally driving that electronic. They're steering the car. Is that better?
That's... yeah.
But I love that it like turns on a dime.
I thought they were just
Like
stuck
the
in this
Tesla
like
truck?
little remote control car.
No, they are doing this themselves. They taught themselves within a week, it said. So the first day they taught themselves how to move forward, and over the next 5 days they taught themselves how to use the right and left.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty
All
fucking
right,
awesome.
I got that. But originally I was like, let those little motherfuckers out of that thing.
No,
Poor bastards.
no, I do feel like I don't understand why it was so close in. Maybe so they wouldn't fall out when they were first
When they
learning how
got
to
that
drive.
little thing. I was like, just let
But
'em
they
out.
were really smart. Like, did you see when they would drive up when they would bypass it and they would turn a little bit and then they would go a little slower and then they would stick their hand out as they went by it and grab the tree and eat it.
Swipe it.
Yeah, it was really cute.
Fuck yeah.
So that made me happy. It
Well,
was
that's a
cute.
good one.
See, now take back all your naysays.
I'm not naysaying.
Mm,
Mine is
Do I need headset or no?
golden. No, nope.
Okay.
Mine's just a story. Mine is a golden retriever.
My favorites.
But the question is this: people demand an explanation after being left freaked out
People are always
by
Listen,
a dog
there is no explanation
sitting at the
needed.
bottom of a pool.
He likes to die for his toys.
TikTok is the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, he's so
happy
cute.
dog named
He's so
Pancake
smiley.
is known to enjoy the water, swimming, and sea creatures, often seen with a cute fin on his back, and to help with his aerodynamics. Pancake has been to a water park, spent
Pancake?
times with dolphins, spent time met seals, and dived into the sea numerous times in his life, which is probably more than any of us can say. Probably, right?
I haven't swam with dolphins.
So the question comes up: is there like, how in the fuck are these pictures taken? Right?
One of them superimposed.
Well,
The
if
one on
you-
the left is definitely true.
if you were to take it, like if you took a snapshot of this and blew it up, I have to do it for this, right? Let me blow this up.
I love his smile.
See if I can grab
Reminds
it.
me of Jackson.
Let me see
or
if
Bomber
I can
and Jackson.
grab this photo. There we go. I'm gonna blow this up real quick. All right, so there you go. He kind of looks like his hair is floating on that right one.
No, he doesn't.
And on the left one, he kind of looks like he's sitting at the bottom of a pool,
Yes.
right? So what's the explanation for that?
They take a picture of the pool. They superimpose the dog. They lighten the dog up. It's all magic.
People were freaking the fuck out.
People are stupid. Listen, people, I love people. I'm working on loving people so much.
I love that dog.
But
Literally,
people
I
are
just like the dog.
stupid. Like, don't.
The
Take it for what it's worth.
reality of this was
It's probably PETA.
it was a tunnel that goes underneath.
Oh, and so he was just, okay,
And
so
he
wait,
was
put it
looking
back
up.
on.
It's going to come back up big.
That's fine.
And it just depends on where he's at.
So
So
both
he's
of those are in
looking
a
up.
tunnel?
The one on the right is he's sitting on the bottom of a pool, but it's an empty pool. And then the one on the right, on the left is
Optical illusion.
it's just an illusion. Yeah. So,
Listen.
but I thought it was great,
you
and I wanted,
usually, if
and I
pets-
want a golden retriever again.
Here's the
so-
thing. He's wearing shoes. Nobody that puts shoes on their dog is going to do anything mean to
Right.
their pet.
Yeah.
Period.
No. Would it not be cool to have like a golden retriever to just go sit on the bottom of the fucking pool?
Well, I have seen.
I don't think
I
they
have
physically
seen-
can
I
do
ha-
it.
They can't.
They can
would need to
dive.
wait. I
Yeah.
have seen them dive. Like ours have never. They would never dive. They loved swimming, but they did not dive
Bomber-
after toys. Nope. He would
Bomber
swim
would
around
try.
it. He would swim around it,
Did
and he
Bomber
would stick his
try?
head
Yeah, he
in.
would stick his head
But
in.
he wouldn't dive. Like
Bomber was our
some
most-
dogs will dive
Yeah.
and get it and then come back up.
Bomber was definitely our, like when he was like 3, 2, 3, he was our most adventurous. He would jump in.
Oh well, him and Mick.
but Mick wouldn't go under.
Lucy, who wants nothing to do with water, finally went up on the deck for the first time a couple weekends
All right.
ago. But
I want to share a couple of different sites for you guys to go visit and check out. We've got the 4th of July holiday coming up. These are veteran-owned
Nick
sites.
said, be careful, pancake dolphins rape.
What?
Be careful, pancake dolphins rape, because they try to hump people.
Mhm. So a couple of places to go check out. Oh, if you're looking to do something, and this could be for any time, and you know what? Pretty fucking cool. So this, now it's not going to work. Motherfucker.
What?
Yeah,
What is it? I wasn't paying attention.
Well,
I was reading.
evidently I canceled all the goddamn sites because, well, you know.
What was it?
Let's see if this one works. Nope. Never mind.
What?
Go out to Hot Salt. Go out to Firecracker
Oh.
Farms.
How'd you
Evidently
mess up?
something fucked up.
Reset.
Yep.
Oh,
Reset.
always.
Go out to Firecracker Farms.
Okay.
Check them out. They are a salty company. I'm just pissed because it should.
They are a
be.
veterans company, an American company, and
Mm-hmm.
they are delicious.
They're right here. I just can't share it with you because my goddamn computer.
Can I share it if I call it up on the internet?
Yeah. You definitely could do that.
What am I looking?
Pull it up. Firecracker.farm, if you don't mind. That's probably the easiest way to do it.
Oh, look, it already heard you, and it was right there.
Is it?
Mhm.
Awesome. Because I try and
'Cause
do
I'm
these fancy
brilliant.
things on my fucking laptop, and
I'm
sometimes it just gives too much shit.
Okay, what am I going to?
All right, you're just going to
The
share.
pictures?
Yeah, let's just share some shit. Is it going to share? Is it all plugged in? Who
Nope, it is
knows?
now.
Now it is. There we go. Just scroll through it. Firecracker Farms, right? This is the hot salt. This is this hot salt right here that I'm holding in my hand. It's the shaker, right? You go,
Don't you keep wasting it,
I don't care.
weirdo.
So fucking good though. But this little, ooh, it's got those, what peppers are on there?
Ghost peppers, reaper pepper, and scorpion pepper.
Yeah. The shit work. Ooh.
Drink your beer and shut up.
No, it's good. Check them out.
So here is.
Good Lord.
Oh, they have an extract?
Maybe.
That's crazy. I think that's new.
Mm.
So they have an extract now, so you can add it to your favorite beverages of choice. I'm sticking with the salt.
Dude, you can just put a little of that salt. I did that last time on there. Check them out. Dude, you can put that on. Oh, look, there it is. Spicy salt recipes. Put it on all sorts of shit. It really, really is good. Go check them out.
It's making me hungry.
Firecracker.farm. And
Small farm, small batch.
you know what? This would be a really cool like birthday Christmas present.
Yeah.
I really think
I was
that.
gonna say Father's Day, but it's
Because
over.
it like I've used it a shit ton of times and I'm barely through. And you don't use it you don't use it really.
I want to put it on like chicken before I cook it.
But I'm like looking at it, I'm like,
You use it more than I do because I'm a wussy.
right. But it lasts. So lastly, can you pull up macbelts.com?
Wait, hold on.
Mac Belts. So Mac Belts, we're gonna have
M-A-C-K?
M-A-C-K belts.com. I'm gonna have him back on. I had Mac on, so it's Mac Alexander from Mac Belts. That's these belts right here.
Okay, you can turn it on.
This belt, real quick.
That you don't use because it's too pretty.
Almost, right? This belt buckle, he has broken fucking cinder blocks with.
I can hear it. I can
Right.
hit you over the head with it.
And it's thick. This thing is thick. And Mac will be on. I talked to him yesterday, and I'm gonna get him back on the show, either with this one or with Baldy and the Big Guy. Probably I will do a crossover kind of situation. Here, just scroll down for me. But everything, he's a Navy SEAL, retired Navy SEAL that created his own belt company.
What do you want? Just to scroll?
Just scroll. Yeah. He's got some amazing gear. Is it a little bit pricey? Yeah, but to be fair, he's also got like this one's
Expensive.
I spent a lot of money on this one. Right. But I paid for it out of pocket. It wasn't anything that I asked for him for free or anything like that. But he's also got other ones that are like $50. Right. And you can get a belt.
Well, and look who's on his pictures. It's really funny.
Yeah, dude. He is an amazing gentleman that was injured in the line of duty. And that's Mac right there.
I think he's so cute.
I can't wait to tell him that.
You can
Like,
tell
my
him.
wife thinks you're so cute.
So cute.
So,
I love his
nonetheless,
cats.
go out and support Mac
I love cats.
Alexander out at macbelts.com. He's got, I think it's $135. And once you spend $135, you get free shipping and a 20% discount.
Can I share one thing that we
You
forgot
can
to share on
whatever the
Wednesday?
shit you
We
want.
got tickets to go see Mr. Ballin live.
Oh, fuck yeah. You guys know how we're into the spooky.
Oh my God, it's
fucking-
going to be so cool.
We got some tickets. He's going to be here in town. He did his first one in Austin.
And now he's doing a tour.
4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah, and now he's doing a tour, and he's actually coming to San Antonio.
So we're gonna go.
So
to
we're
the
gonna go.
Majestic.
I can't remember what. Did we end up getting the
September.
balcony?
It's in middle. No, we got center
we did.
floor.
You spent some money, bro.
Oh, yeah. So Mr. Ballin, if that's just another dude, like this is gonna be the week of like giving vets shout outs. It really, I mean, Mr. Ballin's fucking huge. He doesn't need a shout out.
Such a
from
great
us.
storyteller.
Yeah. But like I followed him for 4 or 5
And what we
years.
started watching him together like 4 or 5
Like,
months ago.
No. Well, I told you.
No,
about
well,
him.
you
it's
told me,
been
but
over
we
a
started.
year
No,
now.
not for us
No?
watching him together. No, I think it's been like 4 or 5 months.
But I've been watching him. For
Because
years.
you've been watching him forever, and then you were like, baby, we should start watching him on. So we watch him.
Yep.
Nuke's top 5 if he puts one out, which is only usually like
Mr.
every couple
Ballin
months.
just said, I love Mr. Ballin. Hell yeah, dude.
You should look. He's probably coming to a theater
He's
near
got
you.
a whole
He's got a
countrywide
whole.
thing.
It's
Yeah.
happening late September. I think he's doing like.
That's here. But
Well, but I think
there was
he's-
ones
yeah,
before. I think.
There's before and a little bit after, but so we watch him. We watch Nuke's top 5. We watch that. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the show. Marty Matheson.
Marty
is
Matheson. If you don't know, he's on
the Bear.
The Bear. He's the fat
He's a
fucking
chef.
friend that get the
But
tattoos.
no, he wears suits in that
I know,
show. It's
but
so
on
funny.
his fucking podcast or on his
Cooking,
YouTube channel,
yeah,
it's fucking.
no. And then we watch Project Fear. Those are like our Sunday.
afternoon kind of
Chill out, yeah.
wind down.
And we were watching Mr. Ball, and he's like, "Hey, great news!" And we looked. And I was like, "See that? We're going."
Yeah, and then we looked it up. And we're like,
And we
"Fuck
bought
this."
tickets.
So we bought some tickets. So
I'm excited. And we
sorry,
could have
Reed, buddy, you got to go back. But you know what? I'm gonna crack a beer.
no
just for you,
notification tonight.
motherfucker. Well, no, he got a
Aw.
notification. I send out fucking
Instagram.
Instagrams.
But
Cheers to Reed.
If he's at work,
he
made
just
us.
got here. He wasn't at work. He was getting drunk and banging his wife.
Gregory Lamontagne. That is rude.
It's fine. I mean, it's fucking reality, right? Sorry, Reed. So sorry. All right. So this is the deal.
Can't take him anywhere.
Come on, I got to reset how I was going to say that. Come Wednesday.
Thank you.
I want to say come on Wednesday.
I mean, I want to come on.
Could you
Wednesday,
come on
but
Wednesday? I guess you could.
I want to come on a Wednesday. I'm going to come on a Wednesday.
But This
time to
Wednesday,
go.
we're going to do our 4th of July show.
Yes, maybe
Right.
Jess will be here.
Maybe Jess,
if she can make it
if
down.
she can make it. We're going to work on getting Jess here for the show. And then on top of that, we're just going to drink beers. We're off
What?
Thursday, Friday,
We
Saturday,
never drink beers on the
Sunday.
show.
But-
That's going to be
but that's
so
a
unique.
No, you don't on Wednesdays.
I was
And then we've got to wake
banging
back
phone
up to do a
banging.
show on Friday. The summer's going by way too fast, honey. Did you notice that already?
I needed to keep going because it's fucking hot.
No.
Selena and I were talking about this Wednesday
Fuck
night. Here's
that.
the funny thing. I said, is it always this hot at summertime and we just forget and we complain the whole time and we forget? Or does this summer seem really fucking
We put a pool in the backyard and you've been in it 6 times.
There's only been 6 weeks of summer, which means I've been in it every weekend. Speechless. I left you speechless.
I don't even know what to fucking say. You should be living in that thing. The amount of money we spent on it, you should be sleeping in it.
You know what? You'll drown if you
Get in
sleep
your
in it.
unicorn. I'll take pictures. Anyway,
You have
we're
taken
done
pictures.
for tonight. It's Friday.
Lady Sparkles.
Lady sparkles her unicorn. We love you guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out, of course. Jess, we'll see you on
Hopefully,
Wednesday.
we'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah. If you need anything, just
Don't feel
text
any
us.
pressure, but we would love to see you.
Yeah, absolutely. Come down. There's a bedroom right over there.
Have a
I
great
don't want to make that.
weekend.
That shouldn't sound creepy, but there's a place you can crash out. It's
We
clean.
got a place to crash. Have
Yeah.
a great weekend. We got to get up at 8 a.m. tomorrow, so we got to wrap this shit up.
Oh, fucking
We're helping a friend build a
Nah,
labyrinth.
nobody cares about
Helping
doing,
a friend build a labyrinth. How many of you
Fuck's
can say
sake.
that? Peace, guys. Have
I
a
don't
great
even know what a
weekend.
Labyrinth is. We love you. We'll catch you next time. Go out, check us out on on Bar is Open with Big. Jesus Christ, I sound like Joe Biden. Go out and check us out.
Do
on
cocaine on the show.
The Bar
Not.
is Open with Beth and
Jessica's
Greg.
right. I won't.
Out on iTunes, Spotify. Hit the little thumbs up button on your way out if you don't mind. We'd appreciate it. With that, love you, honey.
Love you, babes.
I'm gonna start crying.
Love you guys.
I'm gonna start crying.
Bye.
Welcome to the Bar is Open with Beth and Greg.